Yeah, it's turning itself off every time. Why?
Because reasons.
I at least checked it this time, but that's something they need to fix. Man, that's so stupid.
Yeah.
But I made sure to turn it on this time. Yeah, I don't know why, but every time I start streaming right now, it's like, hey, guess what? What?
Screw you.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, good for you. I'm 52. Uh, uh.
Is this that meme I think I sent you or put in memes somewhere? Or just, hey, it's a beautiful day to go fuck yourself.
It seriously is. And it's like, ah. Like, oh, hey, the server info's just been sitting there from whenever. But, like, no joke. It's like, dude. Pissing me off. But we have audio now. That was annoying. But like no joke, yesterday was a mess. Like it was awesome, but man, was it. So I woke up. I didn't go to sleep. I had another night of just being unable to sleep. So I sat in
That
bed
is a big oof.
and was like, "Oh, this is not good." And was like, "Okay, maybe it'll get better." Uh-uh. 12 hours later, I'm sitting there just tapping my feet, basically like it's raining. Is this gonna happen? This can't be happening. It's raining. I text him. He goes, "Hey, I still want to have this thing. Do you mind coming out and helping me?" And I'm like, you know that moment of when somebody asks for your help, you give them your help? Like the southern mentality of somebody asks, yeah, be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that mentality kicked in super hard. I'm like, are you guys out there right now? He's like, yeah. I'm like, I be out in a minute. I walk up. I don't have an umbrella. I was sitting in my thickest jacket and no gloves because I don't have any or didn't have any. And it was like, yeah, this morning I was talking to one of them. It's like one of his kids because his oldest son's like 15 and he was helping him out. It's like, yeah, it was like when we were checking the forecast, it was like 50 this morning. It's currently 30. Hi. It's not gonna work a second time. But uh, we were sitting there trying to like dry off the ramp while it was light drizzle, and you couldn't really see the rain. Like that's how thin it was, but it was still there. And he
Yeah.
was using a propane tank and a blowtorch a to dry it.
Sounds about as redneck as I would expect from these people.
Dude, it's Texas. Everything is redneck. But I kid you not, he's sitting there blowtorching it, and I look at him, and he gets about halfway through a panel, which these panels are roughly about 5 feet, roughly 5 feet long, or 5 feet, 5, 6 feet wide, and like maybe 7, 8 feet long. Not short panels.
Yeah.
And I look at the other side of the panel, and I should have looked at him and went, dude, this isn't working. We need to get a cover on this thing ASAP. And he's like, I need to run to the store to get a heavy cover. Because the cover we did have for that ramp was one of those light covers you get from Walmart that are blue.
Oh, yeah, those trash tier tarps.
Yeah. And I'm like, dude, go. And he's like, do you mind? Fun fact, I've sat with this guy's kids before because he's like, hey, do you mind watching them while I go do this thing? I'm like, dude, I don't care. Go. He took his younger son and his older son and I were sitting at the ramp, or like, and we were like, okay. He's like, what do we need to do? It's like, we need to find wood so that we can have basically a hanging tarp over this thing. As I say that, and I send him inside to grab the wood from the back, and I'm looking through the scrap wood that we have next to the ramp. A group of guys pull up from like Tyler, which is an hour away from where I live, which
Mhm.
you'll know what that is, but other people won't. And like, hey, is this thing still going on? Like, yeah, we're just trying to get everything so that we can drive the thing. Cool, what do we need to do? Like, there was no questions asked. It was just, okay, cool, what do we need to do? It wasn't like, oh, do you really need our help? Can we, like, they didn't try to find it out. It was immediate. All right, what do we need? And I went, we need wood for this. We need to be hanging wood roughly around here and here. And then it was about 7 or 8 guys just on this ramp in the pouring rain, basically.
See, this is for anyone listening now or in the future. This is not an abnormal thing for Texas. This is just this is just how people are around here.
Yeah.
Middle of a hurricane, somebody pulls up, sees you need help, and they're like, "Hey, what you need?"
Yeah, there was
And
no hesitation. And like they had like and we were like sitting there talking for a minute while we kind of waited and we got like stuff set up. And we got stuff set up. And this guy, one of these guys had his 2 little kids with him and they were funny. And they were just messing around and they were sliding down the ramp because it was wet and slick. So so it's these 5 guys of varying ages from 30s to 15 and these 2 little kids and we're all sitting there talking waiting on them to get back and the kids are just sliding up and down the ramp because it's like a slide.
It's beautiful.
Hey Dan, dude, Texas is weird, man. It's everywhere. Like if you go to the big city you're less likely to see it, but like small town living you're going to see a lot more of that because it's like everyone knows you. So there's no escaping, hey, so why didn't you help them from someone you know later on? That's some of it. It's small town living. People know. Oh, so people are just generally friendly because Texas is a weird place.
And then you've got the abnormals like me and Wally that would prefer never going outside if we can help it.
Yeah,
Or at least never going outside and interacting with people.
that is way too accurate. But it gets better. So the skate shop owner, the guy who's hosting the contest and somebody I interact with pretty regularly, comes back with these 2 brown heavy tarps. And
Nice.
now we're sitting there trying to figure out how to hang these tarps on this wood, and we pull out bungee cord.
Sounds about right for how things go.
And we're sitting there tying up these bungee. I'm sitting there holding this thing. My dad drives up because, you know, I told him about the contest and I was going to be there, and I was like, hey, I'm over here right now, you know, blah blah blah, setting up. And he walks over and he's like, do you need anything? I'm like, can you get me some gloves? I can't feel my fingers. Because at this point, the temperature had dropped to around 30 degrees.
Interesting.
Oh, it gets better. Around like 34, 35 degrees. It was getting colder as the day was going on. And we're all sitting there. We get the tarp set up finally. I get some gloves. The first set of gloves my dad brought me were biker gloves, which did not keep the cold out. I'm like, hey, here. He's like, oh, no offense, I need gloves. I can't feel my fingers, like, at all. Get me something warm if you can, please, somewhere. I don't care what they look like. I just need a pair so I can move my fingers. I can't move my fingers. And he was like, I got you. And he goes over to the local hardware store and gets me those like big thick gloves that you see like cowboy people wear like when they're working.
Yeah, like cattleman gloves.
Yeah. And I put those suckers on and man, my fingers warmed up pretty quick. So we're sitting there at
Yeah.
this point, setting up the second tarp, getting the first tarp set up, tying those to the wood via bungee cords, cutting them, and we get all of that set up. And it starts to snow. We
Day in the life of Southern man.
we are on a wooden ramp. And we have a guy using a blowtorch and a propane tank. And we all look around us, and we're all just like, dude, it's snowing. What do we do? Are we gonna keep having the contest? And it's like, yeah, we got the tarp covered. The best part was, we were just sitting there, and it was still raining for a while, and then it started snowing. Before it started snowing, the guy with the two kids, his two kids like, Dad, we're hungry. And the guy goes, and this is why you pull out. As he's going down the ramp, he walks to the edge of the tarp, and on cue, he gets drenched in water that was settling on top of the tarp. Every single one of us looked at him and went, that's karma. And he was like, I love my kids, but that was karma for what I just said. And his entire back is drenched in water.
Oh, it's gotta suck.
He was wearing one of those, like, jean jacket things, like denim jackets.
Oh, yeah.
So he was dry pretty quick, and he still wore it. But the amount of karma that was in a millisecond was beautiful. Just, this is why you pull out. The moment he takes one step away, freaking, then and there gets drenched in water. And every single one of us looked at him and went, dude, that's karma. But we're all sitting there, and we're all just, chilling out, doing our thing. We're sitting there watching him blowtorch the ramp. And when the snow started, all of us were looking around like, dude, it's snowing. We're under this tarp. Like, at this point, like, 4 more people had showed up. And we're all just sitting there watching this guy blow, like, people were taking turns blowtorching the ramp. You had, like, one person blowtorching and one person on lookout for any fire that starts because it's a wooden ramp.
Yeah.
It was so wet that we were able to blowtorch it, and all that would happen would it would dry off and steam would just go off. And we're sitting there just like talking, just having conversations. The guy eventually goes and takes his kids, I think, to a place to go use the bathroom or something, and he comes back with pizza. At this point, it's noon. It has been like 4 hours of me being here. By the way, I didn't sleep. So I'm sitting there, like, woke up at like 6 p.m. because my body decided to pass out midday. It's already like noon the next day. I've already been awake 12 hours at this point, and I'm wired. I'm just like focused. I'm happy. I'm having a good time. We're all sitting there, and we're watching it snow. We're trying to figure out problems with the tarps that we're having. And we get, after about an hour, it's around noonish at this point, we have half of the ramp dry. And you know what we start doing? While somebody is still blowtorching half of the ramp.
Using the ramp.
Yeah, we're skating it.
Yeah.
We have half a ramp to use. There's a guy actively going around the rest of this ramp, still drying it off. And we're sitting on about half of this ramp, skating it, with somebody actively blowtorching the ramp still.
Yeah, sounds about right.
None of us care. We're having a good time. People are skating. This ramp, by the way, even the dry side was still slick. Like, even dry, because layers underneath were not dry fully. It's snowing. There's a guy with a blowtorch, actively blowtorching, and we're skating the ramp. To anyone that drives by, that had to look like a circus show.
Yeah.
Like, Dimbo,
Probably
what
half
they
the
doing
people
over
that were
there?
there.
Yeah, like, dude, there were people smoking. Like, half the guys had long hair. Everyone was dressed differently. Like, I was, like, the most southern dressed. Provided my, like, if you look top up, like, chest frame up, I look like I'm somebody, like, about to work on a farm. Like, you look at my hands, you look at my jacket, you look at my hat. You know, I was wearing a beanie at the time. Then you look down, and I'm sitting there wearing, like running jeans type stuff with, like, a line down the side, and skating shoes that are ripped up to high heavens. Like, it was a conflict of interest from top up and, like, midsection down. It was funny. You had a guy in a denim jacket, guy in overalls, a bunch
Respect.
of, like, in the age variety was, like, from, like, 9-year-olds to, like, 30s, like, mid to late 30s, maybe even 40s. Like, it was actually really funny. And we're all sitting there skating this ramp while we're still drying it off. Like, none of us cared. And as we're doing this, we're all chilling out, talking. We get the ramp mostly dry. and we're skating, and I'm skating, and I hit a slick spot, and I fall. We had a ladder out there because we were trying to do some stuff, trying to fix some stuff, and we had a ladder out there. Well, I fell. I slammed into the side of the ramp. My board goes off and hits the ladder, and the ladder begins to fall. The skate shop owner just got a new car.
Oh no.
It's a small little, like, I don't know what the brand is. Maybe still Fiat. But it's a Scorpion with, like, have you ever seen those cars with, like, the Scorpion, like, symbol on it, and it's got, like, a red and yellow side to it?
Yeah.
Here, I'm a
I don't remember what that is.
Oh,
I'm not a car guy.
Neither am I. I'll look it up here in a second. It's like a Fiat or something. Something related to Fiat. My brain's thinking Aston Martin, but it's like, no, it's Fiat. I think. And it falls 6 inches away from his brand new car. Like, I'm talking the tip of that ladder could have shattered a window, scraped the side of his paint if it was any closer. And I'm sitting there, I'm getting up from pain, and I run over to make sure it didn't hit his car. He runs over. Like, 5 of us run over, and all of us, collectively as a whole, sighed of relief. Because his new car
Sounds about right.
And immediately all of us like, we're putting that up. And one of the guys looks over to him and me and goes, someone's watching over y'all. And I'm like, yeah. Aberth, NCSPA. Aberath, Abert, NCSPA, is an Italian racing and road car maker and performer division founder, Austrian Carlo Abert, in 1949. Okay, so yeah, it's an Abert. It was an Abert car, and it was like small little thing, not very big, like somewhat bigger than a smart car, but not by much, frankly.
Yeah.
And we're all sitting there looking at this, and just the sigh of relief. And we're like, okay, we're moving that ladder, and we take it back inside. But we still needed something to hold the tarp down on that end, because the middle section just didn't have anything. So we put a broom and basically put it under the ramp to keep the tarp from having water sitting on it. So it stops after that happens. It stopped raining at this point, and we're sitting there all skating it. We're still somewhat drying it on the edge, but this thing is skatable, and we're all skating it and falling and having a good time. After about, say, an hour of us kind of just relaxing and stuff, doing our thing, we bust out the grill. Note, at the start of the day, it was so overcast, I thought it was going to be overcast all day. It was going to be raining all day. By about 3 p.m., about 2 to 3 p.m., it is sunny. Like, you wouldn't even, if you didn't look at the ground and just looked at the sky, you would have thought it had not rained at all that day. Like, clear as a whistle. It went from raining to light rain to snowing to clear. And by about 3 p.m., it was getting warm. Somewhat. For the people on the ramp, it was getting warm because we were all physical activity. It was still cold for most folk, but it was like, it was a full array of seasons within a day. And this determined psychopath of a shop owner, which he's got all my respect in the world. I call him psychopath because he's determined. He's awesome. He's determined. And he's a little crazy, and that's awesome. I was sitting there talking to his son after he left, like, your dad's a bit crazy. It's respectable crazy, but it's crazy because, man, other people would have just canceled the entire thing. And he didn't. And we're all just sitting there kind of like chilled out, doing our own thing. And it's like, okay, hey, we need to decide the comp. We don't have enough people here for more than 2 divisions. Do we want to do it 21 and up or 21 and down? And he looked at me, and I'm like, dude, I don't care. He's like, dude, you're either facing the 21 and down people or you're facing the 21 and up people. And I'm going to be real with you. You ain't doing well in that 21 and up division, 21 and up division if we put it like that. Like, because like the 20 up, like the guys that were all older than me were doing some crazy stuff. They were like transitioning between this 8-foot section and the 6-foot section, which the sections are like maybe 5 or 6 feet on the bigger section, and like 15, 16 feet on the other. Cause like a 24-foot ramp overall, like width-wise. About, it's like maybe 5, 6 feet overall on the 8-foot side, and they were transitioning between the two. And it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to beat them. Which I didn't go out there to beat anybody. I was out there just to kind of have fun. So I went in the. I was like, dude, just I guess put me in the young group, just because it was that much of a skill difference. It was like, it's like it was gonna be uneven numbers regardless, and looking at the younger, there was this 13-year-old kid who just knew what he was doing, and he was really good. And all of us were sitting there like, yeah, he's gonna win the younger division. Which I got thrown in the younger division, which I don't care about. Oh right, I have wood on him. And we're sitting there, we're talking, we're chilling. They do the older division first because they had to get back to another town, which was like an hour away. And these guys, like, there's a video of it, which I don't know if is out yet. He hasn't put anything out last I checked. But they're just going at it, skating like madmen. And I'm sitting there just on the ramp videotaping it and like underneath their boards almost, like with how I'm angling shots, just trying to to make sure that I get a good shot of everything. And it was a good time, but man, it was exhausting. Like by the time about 6 p.m. had rolled around, which was the older division had stopped and the younger guys were just skating and waiting on their division to start, I had been awake for 24 hours. And I'm like, my legs are hurting. I can feel my knees buckling under me. Like, I was barely standing by the end of it. And we do the younger guys division, which was 9-year-old, a 13-year-old, a 15-year-old, a 16-year-old, and me. Which is 21, whatever. Some people would go, oh, you win against younger people? Yeah, because it's skating. Dude, there's some people out there that are crazy good. Like, at, 12. And I'm sitting there, and we all take our runs. And the 13-year-old kid, wearing a pink helmet, mind you, this guy is rocking, like a little blonde kid, rocking this pink helmet, and he's destroying the ramp. He's doing great. He's doing things called bonelesses, which is where you grab the board and you pop without doing, the normal pop rock. Instead, you use your hand and you take your foot off to launch you. He's bunny hopping the board, which is taking the board while you're still on it and basically hopping sideways, mind you. Doing all these tricks. Did a judo, I think. I think that's what it's called, or I forget what it's called, like tail stall, and he was kicking with his front foot. He's like doing all these things. He's like, yeah, he won. We had a kid who was literally just pumping the entire time. I was like, dude, you gotta do a trick other than kick turns. Come on, man. We're all doing those. But it was like, my first run went fine. Second run, I completely botched it. I couldn't get any of the tricks I was trying to do, and I fell a few times, and I just couldn't get it. And because by the time my second, because there was a 2-run, 45 seconds, by the time my second run came up, I was so out of steam. I got off the ramp after my run. The skate shop owner looked at me and went, dude, go eat something. You look like you're about to pass out. And so I walk over to the grill, and I grab some boudin. And I'm sitting there next to my family just talking while we wait on them to decide stuff. And I'm sitting there just eating this piece of boudin, like shaking on my legs because I'm barely standing. Because I had been awake for 24 hours and on my feet for 90% of it. But At the end of it, I got 3rd place, and I was like, you know what? I came out here just to have fun. I didn't expect to even get a podium position on any side, so I was like, I'll take it. I don't care.
You were feeling like that meme of the dude popping champagne and kissing all the women. Then it cuts to him being in 3rd place.
Like 3rd or 15th place. Like biting his medal, everything, and it's like 1st place is 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th are all looking at him. He's like in 7th. Yeah, that. Not exactly. I was so tired that like we handed out prizes and stuff, and it was like I got a shirt and some stickers, which for skaters, stickers is a fine price. I don't care. I'll take it. And I was like, all right, I'm heading out. You guys take care. And the youngest, one of the younger guys, like, hey, give me a handshake. Like, dude, I'm so tired. I'm like about to pass out. And I walk outside, and he follows me. And he's like, dude, handshake. He's like, fine, whatever. He was being annoying the entire day. It's like, all right. I get into the car, and we go to a place, for anyone that's watching the VOD later, called Whataburger. For Texans, for the USA, a Texas person, Whataburger is like, you treat it well. You do not diss Whataburger. It's like one of those things. I get the Whataburger. I get home. I take about 3 bites. I message egg and I pass out. I am mid video. And I wake up like 20 minutes later. Like no concept for time. Like, dude, I'm so exhausted. And I took like an entire burger almost and most of a fries and just put it on the counter and went upstairs and passed out and woke up like at 7 this morning. That was my day yesterday. A very unique set of circumstances, definitely. But it is a story and a half. Cause
It sounds like one.
half the crap that happened, I wish I could make up. And there's video of like most of it. Like there's do you at least feel better now? I feel rested. Like I was exhausted. Like I was having a great time. Like the whole story and all, and like my exhaustion and everything. Like the entire time I was having a good time. It's fun to watch people skate. It's fun to skate, you know. It was there's an energy there that was like he was asking me like after my first run, you know, how are you feeling? I'm like, I'm feeling pretty good. I've had a good time all day, you know. This is a different feeling from what I normally do in skating. Like I felt great the entire time. I was just so tired that I passed out all day. I checked his inventory back, and I like how we're just tossing the bird again.
Yeah.
But the entire time I was like just happy to have a good time. But no, I feel great. I was just so exhausted. Like, and there's video of a lot of it. Not a lot of it's out yet. I posted a thing on my Instagram about, and it was just a roundabout video of us just standing on the ramp while somebody blowtorched it in the rain going around us. Like, this is happening. There's videos of people's runs, but it hasn't been posted yet. But it was a good time overall. But that was my day yesterday. I was like, man, I spent from like 9 a.m. to like nearly 7 p.m. just standing at a ramp in the cold. At one point, I actually did end up going home to change jackets just because it's like, dude, this jacket, I can't skate in it, and it's so cold, I'm shivering when I take it off to skate. Alright, I'm gonna go check the narcotics. How many do we need? How many darts do we need for a decent leveled RG?
I want to say max level was like 50. That's just off the top of my head.
Alright, so we should maybe have enough for one. To be fair, I don't care if it's max level or not.
Yeah.
But
It'd be cool if it was, though.
yeah, because then we wouldn't have to worry about it quite as much. But even near max level would be nice. Just ignore me while I go through all of my berries randomly, just eating. But that was my day. I was like, should I text all of this to Egg? And I was like, sitting there like, dude, just tell him whenever you see him calling, because half this crap you're not gonna be able to text properly. You are, you. I don't even remember, like straight up. I don't remember what I said to you yesterday, when I came home. I still don't remember what I said. I haven't checked it. I'm afraid to.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember either.
I texted you and I texted like Shadow because she wished me luck. I was like, tell her how it went. But I remember none of what I texted. Like I was so out of it. I don't remember a single word that I wrote. I have no idea if any of it was even eligible to either of you. I was just that out of it. So we have 75 Trink darts. Where's Grog? I don't want to be on Percy. So I'm gonna go look around for an RG.
Yeah, we have 75 darts.
Yeah, that should be probably enough. Grog, quit it.
There's some... You can get level 450s? No, that's gotta be on mobile. Hang on.
450 is like the max cap of dinos. If you level a dino over 450, the game will delete it.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have taming instructions for 450. Or it shouldn't.
Yeah, it really shouldn't.
Yeah, that's mobile. Never mind. That was a different thing. Level 150, 27 darts.
Let's see, there's an 85, a 140, and a 95.
A 140 would be cool.
Yeah, it's near the other two. I thought I saw it also near a UD, so that is something to take into consideration. I would love it though.
Well, I guess you know what that means.
Yeah.
You have to tame another Yudi.
I am not taming another UD. We have two. We can just breed our own now.
True.
I am not putting up with more UD taming.
Oh, that was laggy. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Found an easy way onto the roof.
Which is... Did you go off of Percy?
Yeah. He's an excellent little elevator.
He is a U-Tyrannus. He is not an elevator.
You're right. He's an escalator. I misspoke. More of a stepladder, actually.
That's one way to describe our most...
Scaffolding.
Scaffolding. Yeah.
Scaffolding with feathers and teeth.
Jeez. Alright. But...
I've also come to realize that if I fall off of either of their heads, I take fall damage.
Yeah. We have gunpowder.
How much spare narcotics do we have?
24.
24.
We need more.
Probably, yeah.
We've also been desperately needing a berry gatherer just so we can gather narco berries faster, but we're lazy.
Yeah. To be fair, getting an RG would help with that considerably, because then we can go get an iguanodon from the beach or from the river, and it won't be as awful.
True. Fight me! I'm fighting a saber right now.
I wonder if I could knock you unconscious with one shot now. I'm at 230% melee damage.
One shot from what?
One shot from a boomerang, it was in my mind, but also maybe a club.
I highly doubt it. But who knows?
Oh, time to make a boomerang. I thought I had spare boomerangs, or did I lose them? I think I might have lost them, actually.
To be fair, we've died a lot because of where we live, so...
Yeah.
Ah!
Remember? What did you find?
Wolf.
Ah, food. We don't need fiber and wood. Yeah, I think we have plenty of fiber.
I can't see anything. I'm stuck.
Why?
Ow, cause he trapped me in a corner.
Seems like something you ought not let him do. Something sounds angry out here.
Yeah, cause I lured him into the trap so I could kill him easier.
We getting any prime from that?
No.
Oh.
What I got was a heart attack. And broken bones. And they're just trying to gather from stinking narco berries, and nope. Not allowed to do that. Killed the saber by hand, because he was low level. We need a cooking pot.
Yeah, why do we need a cooking pot actually? Seeing as you don't cook.
Recipes. Colors. Meat. I only ever cooked meat, mainly for the health regen. But also making medical brews for later on would be nice.
Yeah. That's fair.
To be fair, there's a lot of stuff we need to do, but in RG would make a lot of that stuff easier.
True.
By the way, I also know a cryo fridge now. So, whenever we get to the point where we're making cryopods and potting stuff because it's halfway across the map, to take it home.
You dodged, you bitch.
Let me take off my armor before you do that because it's about to break.
I could have hit your head.
Uh-huh.
I see.
I was low health. I was waiting
Oh.
for it.
Oh.
I was waiting for it.
I forgot to set you to neutral.
That's okay, it gets rid of the corpse.
Behavior from attack your target to neutral. I did not mean to smack you. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I apologize for my misbehavior.
Wait, how much did he get off of your corpse?
Probably a decent amount.
Almost 2 stacks. So yeah, I'd say so.
I mean, have you seen how thick I am?
Only in very particular spots, i.e. the neck, forearms, and calves.
I am thick Manchu.
I was outside the door when it closed, okay.
Yeah. As soon as we get that RG though, and we are able to up its weight and stamina, we'll be able to go out and actually do some stuff. Ooh. Moth!
Yeah.
Level 20.
Moth.
Level 140
Actually,
saber though. I don't want to fight that.
Would we want to tame moths? I don't remember how.
They tame the same way as most other things. I mean, we could. They're not as fast as archers and they can't pick stuff up, but they can drop stuff on people.
That might be a later thing.
Yeah. They can drop that weird powder stuff that slows.
Yeah.
For now, I would say no, let's focus on the RG just because we do need something that can transport creatures because that is our main problem at the moment. Is that
Gotcha.
our traps in our house, and as awesome as it would be to like lure stuff, fun for the whole family. We need to be able to drop stuff into our trap.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Hit him in the head.
If you somehow knock out this saber tooth. He really doesn't like me. I think you may be able to knock out this saber tooth.
If I stop missing.
Well, he's trapped there now. The fact that you have a saber tooth running and you're using a boomerang.
Yes. You got a problem with that?
Not really.
Got a problem with my methods, sir?
I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, he's very bloody. He's gonna die before he knocks out.
Yeah, but to be fair, we don't really need a saber tooth. We have UDs. We already have something big and fluffy. We have also something small and fluffy.
Yeah, he died. I just killed a level 140 with a... What did... Oh, I keep forgetting I have this guy on my shoulder.
He auto-eat the corpse?
Yes. Perhaps I should disable that, actually.
Maybe. But... I know, it's been a trip. But where was I? Oh yeah. We need that RG more than anything right now. Like, as cool as, like, as much as I do want a bug mount, our flying bug friend, for now it's not practical enough at the second for what we really need, which we need something that we can go grab another thing for berries, because as awesome as taming out here is, it's just very dangerous and very annoying.
Yes. I got a level up from killing it like that.
I wonder why.
More melee damage.
Yeah, it's because that's the first thing you need is more ability to knock me out when I'm trying to sleep. Just, it's time for a clubbing.
Okay, actually, I should look and see whether the boomerang does more torpor or the club. Because if I can start knocking things unconscious with the club for a meme potential exclusively, not even to tame, just to make it easier to kill.
This is why I play Ark with you. I'm gonna be real. It's ideas like this.
Is that a good thing?
Maybe? Maybe not. I don't know.
I missed.
I like how you just put poor weather forecast in a corner. Did he do something wrong?
I didn't do that. He was there when I got into the server. You keep whistling shit by accident.
Shut up.
Uh-huh. Yeah, start talking shit about me putting baby in the corner. I can't be bothered to have 2 birds and a jerboa in this house. I'm putting him outside. Putting him outside where he'll be of use. She.
There we go.
It's a female.
Gerbo is back on the table.
Okay. I'm going to look up how much torpor I can get out of a club as opposed to a bola.
As any self-respecting person would.
Not bola. Why did I say bola? Boomerang.
Alright, and we're sitting at...
Okay, let's see. Is 20 torpor out of a club versus and 5 melee damage. Now, time for a boomerang is. Why is it not showing the numbers easily?
Alright, that's level 140, that's level 85. Okay. So I'm thinking to shoot. I'm thinking of shooting the 140 with a trank and just having him follow me back to the house.
Gotcha. Also, I get like from a throw, it's like 70 torpor from a boomerang, so I'm keeping boomerangs on me
Jeez.
from now on.
Grog's out front, or out back. I forget, I don't really know which one side we consider the front and which side we consider the back.
I missed that. The waterfall was really loud for some reason.
I don't remember which side's, I don't know what we consider the front, what we consider the back.
We're currently going out of the back. I should grab a gun.
I have all the trank darts.
Oh, I don't need to grab a gun then.
Yeah, if I'm luring it back, I'm just...
Gotcha. Make sure Grog is on passive for you.
I mean, she should be.
Should be, but also panic whistles. She's
Yeah,
on passive, okay.
yeah, she is.
Oh, there's an Argentavis right up close to us.
Yeah.
What level is that one?
Oh, where are you looking?
Up and to your right.
Oh, that one is level 95.
Oh. Pathetic.
I mean, it's not a bad level. Oh. Hey, we may be going for that 95 because I see Carnos and a Yudi trying to go for that 140.
Okay, less pathetic. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. I'm gonna check real quick and see if they're actually. Yeah, they're fighting. Yeah, they're fighting. Yeah, that.
Yeah, no, they don't last long. They don't last as long as the vultures do.
No.
I wonder if R2 vultures could take down a Yudi on their own.
Maybe there's. Okay, so.
Is there 2 of them? No.
Hey, it would be great if I didn't miss.
Stop wasting ammo.
I'm not trying to. That was the first shot I took. I was just above it and it's moving weird. Come on, Miss RG.
It just landed, so that's...
Yeah, but the UD's also moving. Alright. I'm gonna take it around.
Okay.
RGs don't move extremely fast like in every once in a while.
I gave up.
Alright, you. I'm gonna get above. Just so I can...
We're gonna do the snipey mans.
I'm gonna try to. We may have to just tame it out here.
They can get got by bolas, yeah?
I don't know, actually.
Wiki. Let's see, do they get got by bolas? I've looked up the Argentavis like 6 times in the past as many days.
I do not know travel times. Would you like to come down, you stupid bird?
I believe the answer is no.
It's just going in a circle and it's slowly getting farther away, and it's like, oh, hey, thanks. You know, it's not like there aren't rock golems everywhere around here. Like, I shoot it and I, like, aim in the body almost.
Immobilized by... chain bola, bear trap.
I'm hitting in the
Uh,
wing, and it's not. Put me on Grog. I don't care if it hits Grog right now. It's just keeping its aggro. Come on, take a
okay,
tap.
Wiki, come on now. I did not click anywhere near that.
Who knew luring this thing was going to be such a journey? I'm glad we leveled health on Grog. Ow. Okay, this is not the time for my mouse to be doing its stupid thing.
I don't know if it's the mouse.
No, it's my mouse. My mouse every once in a while will do a 180 all of a sudden.
Getting like major rubber band.
Yeah, there's some lagging going on today. Yeah, I hit it in the wing and that doesn't count. Stupid freaking RG. Man, I would love it if, like, I pull out the thing and it doesn't just stun itself. Okay, Grog, I need you to not be a jerk right now. Yeah, I hit it and it just sometimes doesn't register. That's annoying. I will just tank you. I don't care anymore. You're an annoyance, Mr. RG. Follow me in the groggy. Gonna follow? Good, RG. It's like it doesn't register that I shoot it sometimes. Ridiculous. Okay, Grog, I love you, but I'm getting off you right now. I'm just gonna shoot it and... Man, it'd be lovely if things would not just spawn in underneath Grog.
I don't even know where you went anymore.
I'm on the side gate, and man, this is getting really annoying today. You stupid freaking Archie. It's like, I shoot at it, and I aim, because there is no drop time, and there's nearly instantaneous hit. I hate RG so much. RG taming is a bane of my existence. Hey. I love it when I see blood and it's just like, hey, guess what? What? We're not going to register that as a hit. What? I also wish we could run with the tranquilizer out. That'd be great.
Yeah.
It's not like we don't have to chase these stupid things down sometimes or nothing, game, you know? Where did it go?
I'm following it. I see it.
I hate this. This is why I don't like taming RGs. This is why taming RGs can be both fun and annoying. If the server's being a jerk to you, oh, it's the most annoying thing in the world. Grog, I love you, but stop moving.
I think that's a Carno over there, and I think it's boosted. Might be an alpha.
Grog, I love you, but stop it. Okay. Jump off, Grog. I love how I moved this RG away from this area, and he just immediately, within 2 seconds, flew back.
Yeah.
And wing hits are not registering for some reason, which they normally... This is why I hate flyers. You want to come down? Alright, screw this. We need a trap out here.
Gotcha.
Because he's going to keep flying away, and I'm never going to get a good clean shot on him otherwise. I want you... I'm going to delegate making a crap ton of more narcotics and shots to you, and I'm going to make a trap that's going to work on RGs out here. Dang, I just looked back at the stream and realized Ark has guns. Yeah, it's had guns for a long time. Ark has had guns since the conception. It's had at least up to... It's had up to at least the long neck for a long time. I don't know if it's had the fabricated stuff for a long time, but it's had at least the long neck for a long, long time.
I'm pretty sure I remember like knowing about the game when Fabricator itself was introduced, so I think that wasn't at base launch, but
Alright, I put my gun and the tranks up. I don't know where stupid pants.
are you mad at me, sir? Ow. Why are you mad at me?
I'm gonna go outside and gather a... I need to repair this as well. Actually, hold on. We have extras.
It seems to be attacking me.
The 95.
I don't know, but it's about to hit me the third time and kill me, so...
Move.
I'm gonna lead it. It looks like the 95, yeah. It's close. Okay. I should not lead it in the base, should I?
I mean, you could.
Would it start targeting our dinos?
Probably.
Do we not want that to happen?
Probably.
I will.
I mean, the
will
only
attempt.
benefit of taking it into the base is there's a natural roof, but that doesn't really mean much.
I'm gonna die.
Technically, I can adjust our current trap to be suitable for Archies.
Ah, snake. Okay.
Oh.
I believe the RG lost interest in me because it's just stopped attacking and disappeared.
Always fun.
Okay, so time to go get my stuff back and start farming narcotic berries.
Yep. And I'm sitting here overweight and crafting. Never seen anyone get far enough to have them. To be fair, like, arc guns are not easy to make. Like, they make guns a very hard item to make. Like, even the low-end guns is still, like, mid-game tier stuff. And even then, it's like, you don't see people running around easily with them because ammo... Crafting ammo is probably the most annoying thing to have to do. Guns are what I would consider one of the, if not the most expensive item in Ark. Because they're constant, they have to get repaired once in a while, and you're always having to restock on ammo, which is time consuming some days.
sitting watching the snake that attacked me and killed me get stomped on by two Moralotopses.
Cathartic, isn't it?
Very. That bitch is running! Get
Okay,
fucked.
Grog, I love you, but please stop eating for 5 seconds, you fat son of a gun.
Oh, it ate one of the Moralotopses. Interesting. The other one ran away.
Alright. By no means. So I'm adjusting our indoor trap just because it's cheaper.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, snake's back. We're gonna see if our front door is snake proof.
It probably, probably? I don't know why it wouldn't be, but... There's no overhanging spot for the snakes to get through, I don't think.
Not that we're aware of.
That's the magic thing.
Oh, I saw its head go through the door for a second, but it seems to be stuck outside.
Man, I love the next.
Lag.
What do I need? I need wood and stone. Make 3. I've played a lot of Ark over time, it's just... I have a very hard time playing this game consistently, so I always have to have a friend, and Egg's like one of the few people I know who actually has the game. And... yeah. This is one of those games where I'm very particular about who I play with. Because this game, like, Ark is fun, but the worst part about Ark, in my opinion, is how stressful it can be. Like, no joke, Ark is by far one of the most stressful games I've ever played. Alright, I want to demolish that.
Right, that's what we were low on. We need more this. How
Seriously?
many can I make? Oh.
I'm using Grog as a stepladder right now for the back of the
That's right.
trap.
Very utilitarian.
Very. Alright, I need about 4 more of these and 1 of those.
Mildly concerned by the fact we're about to run out of metal in the everything. Cool.
To be fair, it's not like not like we're really out of correction. Not like we really have all that much to lose metal-wise. My wording is off, but we're not far from metal spawn, so it doesn't really matter. We can just go out and grab metal whenever.
Yeah. Prison type.
There you go.
Do we have all the stuff, or just some of the stuff we need to make gunpowder in here? Oh, we have like 4 stacks of gunpowder. That is helpful. Weapons, ammo. 18 of those.
What am I missing? Stone. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, well that's metal, so I'll be getting metal soon. Yep, we are out of metal, okay.
Yeah, taming Argies is... it's a trip. Because, man, flyers are not a fun time. Some flyers are fun, other flyers are not. Argies are one of the not fun ones because they lose interest so quickly and they're so slow.
Yeah.
Okay, trap is goofy looking, but it should work.
That's kind of our whole outfit in a nutshell. Goofy looking, but should work. We need that printed on a t-shirt.
Buy now. Don't.
Buck snort merch.
Goofy looking, but it works. Dude, I would sell it if I could, man. I'm in need of money. I haven't done a proper art commission for, like, I have one for, like, Shadow right now, but it's technically a prepaid one. It's, like... And I'm bad at female, so it's gonna take me a while, because I gotta be very particular. And I'm going to be very particular about it. Oh, that was laggy. And now we
Nobody
see...
in existence needs this much fucking fiber.
Now we see a wild egg in its natural habitat as it throws away its useless materials. It seems to be very, very focused indeed on what it is trying to do. Ow. It has seen us. We must run. Ow, you hit me on the return.
You're unconscious? Nice!
That was 2 hits.
Oh, I love that I got so good with being so fast.
I was like, he won't be able to hit me up here. Boomerang said otherwise.
I planned that. I planned to hit you on the return. I shot over your head and then moved forward so that when it returned closer to you.
Jeez. Dude, I would want a salad apron. I wouldn't be able to sell those because I would always want them. Just, why are you wearing an apron around the house? Why not? Why does it just say salad boss? Because, you know, it's funny, I don't eat salad that often.
It's just the meme.
It is a meme for me. I actually am very... Dude, I had boudin for the first time like 2 weeks ago, if that tells you how uncultured I am food-wise.
Sweats in never eaten boudin.
It's so good. It's like it's almost like an enchilada, but sausager. It's like sausage, but an enchilada. And it's good, like rice, pork, and a small amount of veggies. Pretty good. Man,
do we need flint or stone more right now?
Frankly, stone. But stone's not hard to get.
Yeah, I'm just going out for metal right now, so I was wondering whether I should grab an axe or a pick.
Stone, we always need, but to be fair, like, we kind of need both.
You say as you just waste a stone pillar.
I broke it down. I break stuff down whenever I'm not using it, because no point in having a built thing unless you're about to go do something.
Fair.
But,
oh, it got real dark real fast. Okay.
Yeah. So we have the trap set up.
What's flying over there?
An annoyance, probably.
It's an Argentavis.
Uh,
Fighting a scorpion.
oh.
Or running away from a scorpion. No, it's fighting a scorpion, because it wouldn't be circling like that. What am I saying? Of course it would be circling like that if it was running from it. It's fucking retarded. In any case, it's between me and my goal.
That's not good.
Not good for one of us.
Did you just run out there for metal on foot?
Yes.
Why didn't you take one of the UDs? They have great weight.
Because I'm stupid. That's fine though, because I'm coming back. Because I'm being chased by a scorpion.
Fair.
That I did not just knock him unconscious. Where'd it go? Oh, I made it run.
Wow, so you got it close to unconscious.
Now I'm chasing it back down. Out of spite.
You have drawn blood. Let the hunt begin.
Teach him to smack me in the ass.
Nom.
Okay. Oh, hi, Argentavis.
Oh, it wanted the... Okay, whatever. That's a level
ahead.
25.
Oh, Nom?
Probably. Nom.
You missed.
It is an RG after all. Yeah.
Did you just one-shot that?
Yep. It was a level 25. It's not a high level. I'll just sit here with Grog and let you harvest metal.
I got no metal from that metal node.
Pog.
And let's see, how much? 132 from that one. I'm encumbered. Can you come closer, please?
Hey.
Thank you. Oh, somewhere. Come on. There we go.
Your weight is so much worse than mine.
Listen, I'm the speedy man.
Wait.
I don't do the fastness.
I
I do the fastness. I don't do the heaviness. I am not the thickness. You are the thickness.
Yeah, I'll be back, but I'm gonna actually come back on the Thorny. I have an idea. I believe the Thorny should have those things reduced weight so we could grab more.
Definitely the stone at least. I don't know about metal, actually.
I don't know either, but it's worth checking.
Let's see.
I mean, it is technically a mobile smithy, so I don't see why it wouldn't have everything reduced.
I don't know. I just never read anything about it being reduced.
Okay, wow, that was that was a ballerina dance.
It's just a little bit spooky outside.
It's only a little dark and deadly, you know, the fun stuff. The fun stuff.
I wonder if I would be capable of knocking you unconscious from a saddle.
Maybe, actually. That is purely within possibility.
I would very much like to know the extents of my power.
To be fair, you knowing the extent of your power may save us one day via raiding. Who knows?
Exactly. Knowing that I can two-shot people with, like, moderate fortitude. With or two-shot unconscious them.
I mean, I only have 20, which is still more than I think is necessary, but...
I have 20 as well. And I can tank, like, at least 1.5 scorpion hits.
To be man, Fair, man. Scorpions hurt. Like, they don't hurt, like, damage-wise, just Topor. It's like, haha, now you're out cold. Now I'm just gonna eat you slowly. And it's like,
And they eat you reasonably quickly. It's the Troodons that eat you slowly.
ah.
Yes, I'm salty.
I was not expecting anything else. Don't worry, Lieutenant Dan. You'll get your legs back one day.
Sneak attack! You missed.
Didn't that time.
No, you never hit me, actually.
Remember, this guy doesn't do Topor damage to friendlies.
I thought he might when you were on his back.
No.
You're going the wrong way, by the way.
There is metal over here, typically.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, there's like a whole like 4 or 5 nodes.
Oh, okay. I usually double over.
That's
Double back, not over. That sounds inappropriate.
Double over
Okay.
sounds like somebody after drinking a doubled over onto the toilet and returned to
Yeah,
some-
no, metal does not. And okay, well, hey, good timing.
What?
Can I repair this?
Maybe. Want me to hand
Oh,
you?
what am I missing? Oh, we need steel ingots, not just metal.
Here, let me just grab that from his inventory. I mean,
Oh,
to be
here it
fair,
is.
we're here for metal, not things. I don't know why you'd be using a hatchet. A pick's gonna be better for metal.
It's the same, actually.
Is it? I
Yeah.
always thought. I always got more metal with the pick than ever with anything else.
From everything I've been able to tell, it's, well, if I could get any at all, that'd be nice. But
Okay.
from everything I've been able to tell, I get like the same with either, so long as it's a metal tool. I say as I get 12, I'm encumbered.
Use a pick, man. I'm telling ya. I always think like a pick prioritizes non-rock objects, non-stone objects.
I mean, in most games, yeah, but in this game, it's funky.
Maybe.
Alright, whatever. Give me a minute, I'll be back.
Just gonna go with you.
I mean, okay, you can, but
Just means I'm gonna go unload stuff. Thorny dragons are fun little creatures.
they are. I love them.
You have hyenodons following you, by the way.
Well, have fun with those. What? Oh, one got inside.
Punch, you're about to get inside.
No, it's still just the one. Did it get out, or did it? Oh well, I'll worry about it later. Oh no, it's here.
You have him trapped now. You can tame him.
I can't see what level he is, and I'm too busy to care at the moment. I know it's not a thing you'd ever expect to hear from me in particular, but
I mean, Alright, Mr. Hyenodon.
here's your. Well, I didn't see what. Oh, it's 25. Never mind. I'm not bothered by that actually. Okay. I guess we could unload him.
I mean, unload what's
right now.
here.
Might as well. Would you like your axe back, by the way?
Yeah. Very much so.
Okay, here. If I can remember how to drop things. There we go. It's so... Am I inside?
Yeah,
I'm inside. Why am I inside? Where's the door? There. This is why they make lights.
we do have lights. You just didn't turn them on.
I don't remember where they are in the house.
One's literally next to the door.
I can't find the door. That's the problem. There's no light.
Well, have fun continue making narcotics. I'm gonna grab more metal. You're the epitome of I'm buying clothes at the soup store. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
Listen. You don't gotta call me out like that.
I'm at soup. What do you mean you're at soup? To be fair, I'd... You know, if soup stores sold, like, soup brand clothing, that'd be funny.
That'd be amazing. Did I go too far?
Yeah.
No.
There's a metal rock right back here.
Oh, okay, I did.
Man, look at all that metal I prioritize.
Ah!
Oh, it's unconscious. Level 50 turd.
And I'm asleep now.
Yeah.
That is mildly concerning that I can just out-torpor a level 50 Scorpion now.
You say
It will fall
concerning.
asleep before I am.
You say concerning, I say power. Yeah, no, you gather more. 2 hits with the stinking axe, crap ton of stone. 2 hits with the pick, a lot more metal.
Okay, but I got like 136 from one rock with an axe.
Okay, I get typically over 100
Like, I don't...
with a pick, a lot easier. We're lagging. The server's being very laggy today.
Do you happen to have any stem berries on you?
No.
There's bushes next to me, I think. I would just like to not be asleep for the next like 6 minutes.
Yeah. Don't worry, I got you.
That's not the right thing.
What are you talking about?
You fuck. You turd. We needed those for other things.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Oh, you fucking wait.
Again, I don't stemberry people. I narco people.
Just you fucking wait.
Hey, you can't say anything. You stemberried me to the point where I had to sit in a stream for like 10 minutes.
Whatever, it was like 2.
Uh-huh.
And you
2 minutes too long.
did the same thing to me.
No, I haven't.
Or did I do the same thing
No.
to me?
No, you did the same thing to you, probably.
I think I might have accidentally downed a few like a half stack of stem berries, not paying attention and just holding E in my inventory.
Yes, you have. No, come here. This should wake you up. There,
Okay, not that many.
That should wake you up.
We'll see. I'm going down, but I don't know.
Should wake you up. That should be enough to wake you up. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, there we go. Now I'm just going to dehydrate very fast.
Well, eat the berries in your inventory and run towards the water. It's not like we're not super far from water, though that water is kind of where we lead stuff that's dangerous.
Yeah, I don't want to jump down that hole. It's hard to get out of. Bunch of berries. Let's see if I can fight this. Come on. Haha! I'm going up.
You know, when I've back in the past when we were raising a Giga for like a week straight, and I barely slept for 3 days. I filled the friend's stone full of inventory to the point where he couldn't move. Filled another friend's full of inventory full of rotten meat and fed him half of the stuff, which ended up killing him. I fed somebody so many stem berries that he just had to sit in water, and I fed someone so many narco berries they woke up with max topor. We were mid raising a Giga, by the way.
Lol.
I was so out of it and so like manic that I was like, this is fine.
Oh, cactus sap. That's a thing I
Yeah.
forgot about.
Yeah.
That's water.
And the slap of cactus is legendary.
I think it's water. It might be food.
Cactus sap gives both. It gives water a lot more than it gives food. By the way, what are we leveling Goober in?
Right now, movement speed. Because I'm impatient.
Fair enough.
I don't remember where I was. I shouldn't sprint yet.
Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna use bathroom and stuff.
Yep.
bet you my lawnmower's faster than yours, Peckerwood.
Hello. I have more metal than my total carry weight.
Oh.
I have a carry weight of 220. I have 228 pounds of metal right now. That's on top of my clothes, the pick, the boomerangs, and 42 pounds of stone.
I'm on my way.
I've been dropping, chucking repeatedly, desperately attempting to get this home.
I mean, to be fair, that is a smart tactic to do. Not a great long-term tactic, but a good tactic nonetheless.
Works in emergencies. Oh, hi.
Hi.
I can't move again. I picked it up. There you go, have fun with that. You think 1,000 weight is good enough?
Yeah, because you get most of the stuff that we have on right now reduced.
Okay. Also, I think I figured out how it works.
Oh.
So you know how the pick normally gets a bunch of flint?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure in metal nodes, the flint is just completely replaced with metal. So yeah, I was being stupid. I still stand by the idea that it doesn't matter which one you use on like regular stone, like regular rocks, like river stones that have a chance of dropping
Yeah, it's a
metal.
chance regardless on normal stuff.
But yeah, that's information that I had to learn the hard way, apparently. I don't know where I'm going. I have a feeling there's going to be something popping up out of the rocks in a minute. I'm in front of that. What is that? Oh, it's a Moralitops. Okay.
Yeah, we have RGs right there as well. Level
level?
85 and on the other side, there's a level 140.
140 would be pretty good.
I would like to tame that 140 actually. And we have our traps reset up for it as well.
So am I about to just lure an Archie
Yep.
home?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like how you're like, I accept my role.
Okay. Yeah, I accept role. I said I was gonna be the scouty man. I'll be scouty man.
I could take a few hits from an RG, so if I need to, I can run out there and grab whatever's on your body and run back.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, I can outrun an RG if I try to.
And the 140 is on the other side of the rockway, though. The one right there is the 85. And that's the more dangerous side of our area. Which currently over there, I see a saber-tooth that is also 140.
We're gonna get one of them.
Yeah. I see a bunch of hyenodons running again.
Ow, they're after me. One of them's bright pink. They broke my hat. Ooh, one of them was a really pretty, tan color, actually.
Should I just lure in this level 85 Archie?
No.
Okay.
I just need to not sprint around the...
I keep forgetting that we named one of our scorpions Bill Cosby. I still don't regret that.
I don't know why you would. Already? Okay, somebody get. Can you get the Yudi?
Yeah, what's going on?
Preferably Percy. Ouch. And do something about those.
Yeah, I got you. Come on,
I don't
Percy.
care to.
Oh, so yes, our Tyrannuses are named after Critical Role creatures. Or people.
Characters.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
what'd I do with? Is he on? Okay, no, he's good. Okay, are they all dead?
Two of them aren't, but it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Or one of them isn't. I don't know where he ran to, but he shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Yeah, I will. I just feel the stepping. Okay. They shouldn't attack me anymore.
Yeah. Just a reminder, you do need to come into the small room.
Okay.
I'm really
here. I
old.
guess that was the Dodicarus that I heard.
That Morelatops is funny. Look, he's stuck, by the way.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, and the level 85 is over here. The level 85 is just chilling. That's a bright pink Carno.
In the direction I'm heading?
Yep. I don't even know where that 140 is.
Oh, I see a white, almost completely white RG. Oh, there's two RGs.
Oh, lovely. And you don't have a spyglass.
Oh, hey, cat. Ow, that was my pants that you just tore off my body. Listen, not on the first date. Go away. Oh, Carno's after me too.
Go.
Okay. You might want to start closing the gate. I'll do it.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Yeah, it didn't quite do things the way I would
Boris, no! Boris, you fool!
No, Boris is fine. Don't worry. Don't worry about Boris.
Why is
Boris will take
Percy
care.
on neutral?
I don't know. I didn't set him to. Did I? Wait. No. Maybe. I may have set Boris to. That's not where I wanted to spawn.
Me and Helbero are killing this pink Carno. Alright, now.
I mean, use Percy because he could use the levels, but okay.
I didn't care. I was just getting something out.
I mean,
Hilbero
if
is...
he was on neutral, he was coming.
Oh yeah, he was coming. Which we now need to set him to passive. We can actually tame these arches without him trying to eat them.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Come on, shark. You can swim faster than that. I know you can. Fight me. Punch a shark.
Where did you spawn?
Not where I meant to. It didn't register as me clicking the bed. So I didn't respawn at the bed. I spawned at Southwest 3. Okay, so is Boris now.
Yeah, all of our tames are on passive.
Yeah. In my defense, I meant for at least Boris to be on passive. Or on neutral.
Well, he was on new. I watched him, no hesitation, just yeet himself in between a Saber and a Carno. And him living that long and not dying during that fight is surprising.
What do you mean? You and I have both seen those things, like, go toe to toe with Carnos and live.
Yeah, but AI competency does mean nothing.
I need to I need to repair my pants.
Go repair your pants.
It's fine. It's just cloth armor, so I can do it in my inventory.
Gotcha. Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna try this again.
The 140 RG's flying at the moment, and it's mostly white. It's like the tip of its wings are like a reddish color.
Okay, so it was the white one.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
By the way, low key, this Moraltops is just chilling like a villain and has been stuck here for a while now.
What level is he?
85.
It could be worse.
I mean, to be fair, it's a berry gatherer. Its only use is for berry gathering in water.
Yeah. Okay, RG, I need you to follow me. Oh, RG.
Oh, RG.
Ah, it's a rock golem.
Yeah, there's usually one around there.
Oh, RG. Okay, rock golem, could you not be alive? There's another rat. Cat, not rat.
Rat.
Oh no, it's a terror bird.
Yeah, I'm looking at that rock golem. And the cat's at and the saber tooth that's 140 saber 20 saber. The level 20 saber is attacking the 140 RG. You know, I think I may have found a way to get that RG over here a little bit easier.
How would that be?
Shooting it with something from the rocks right above our base area. Kind of that middle, like, plateau area that's hard to get to. I found a way up.
Okay.
Like, go
Be
towards
my
the
guest.
Morellotops.
Oh yeah, I see you. How'd you even get up there?
Skyrim.
Ah.
Yeah, you see, we're, like, right next to the Morellotops?
No, because I was going to get my gear there.
Yeah. You can...
Ah.
You can kind of, like... You have to be a little bit particular, but you can just kind of jump your way up. And then once you get, like, right here, you can just walk up if you just stick next to the wall. I'm very much used to Ark's jank terrain, honestly.
Yeah. I feel like most people are by now.
Yeah. Level 100 Terrabirds attacking that Morellotops over there. It's 95. Oh well.
I need my gear back. Terror bird, fuck off. Terror bird, fuck off. Ah, really?
Well, the 20 Saber's about to get killed by the 140.
Ah. Assistance.
Where are you?
Assistance.
Stop running away from me.
On the bed. Respawn at the bed. Wake up with a face full of rope ladder because reasons.
Fight me! I won!
What did you just kill?
A level 100 Terror.
Ah, what
And-
about the level 90 that killed me?
I killed it as well. I have
Oh.
no health. I'm heading into the house.
Fair. I have meat. No.
I straight up just face tanked both of them. I have 94 health. 90% of my armor is broken.
What weapon were you using, by the way?
The metal hatchet.
Oh, we need to get you at least a pick. We probably need to, or not a pick, a pike. We probably need to get both of
Probably.
us pikes when we have the metal for it.
I am in so much pain.
You could, mate.
Yeah,
You're shirtless.
I am. I'm shirtless. Literally most of my clothing is broken right now. Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
move that.
I'm gonna do this thing, actually. I'm gonna put that away so I don't lose it when I inevitably fuck up.
Where's my...
I'm gonna go after the RG again.
Yeah, if you can take something with you to shoot it.
I have boomerangs. Should I leave the gate open?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as the smaller inner gates are closed, it should be fine.
It should be. I didn't check them.
I
I didn't
highly
open them.
doubt anyone's coming to the desert for anything particular that's gonna make them stop near us, unless they're like doing something specific. And even then, I don't think people are really gonna bug us.
Fair.
Not at the moment, anyway, given that we aren't a big tribe and killing us would do no good.
Rock Golem, could you not exist? Listen, come here. Follow me. Attaboy. Attaboy. No, ow. Ow. That was one shot.
Yeah, they're... I don't screw with them for a reason.
I thought I had tanked one of those before, but apparently not. Maybe it was a lower level one. Or a clipping shot. Splash damage. In any case, I'm going to go get my stuff back. And then try again. There's a scorpion over here now. Excellent. Scorpion, I don't want to deal with you. Just go away.
Alright, level 90 is where things get interesting. At this point, I have learned about almost all of my engrams. Really? Somehow that pink Morellatops lived through all that.
That's funny. Yikes! Okay. Rock Golem, come here. Is that not a scorpion? That's definitely a scorpion.
The fact that I know the spot to clip up this just shows you how much time I've either played Skyrim or played Ark.
Played both. Played video games. We call it a Skyrim, but really that's in a lot of games.
By the way, where are you?
I'm where you went up.
That RG went high. We need a gun.
It's fine, I'm a sniper with this bitch.
Only if boomerangs went that far.
Okay, RG, where'd you go?
It's literally up at top of... Look up the waterfall.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Oh.
I missed. It went over the lip. If it comes back, I can kill it. Not kill it. Smack it. Oh, why must this game forsake me? RG, come back here. RG. RG. Yeet.
That RG is full in the coup. What the heck? Oh, that's a scorpion. You have a scorpion near you. Is that 85 still around? No. No.
I think I'm about to knock out another scorpion.
That would not shock me. That's a saber-tooth, that's a terror bird. I love how those RGs are perfect, because the stupid rock elemental, it's like, oh hey, guess what? What? Ha ha ha, sucks to be you. It's like, ah, I see.
How dare you run from me, heathen?
Where's that rock elemental? Where'd you lure it?
So you see that rock right next to the river?
Yeah.
That's the one.
Uh,
How many times do I have to smack you before you fall asleep?
this is salt, isn't it? Yes.
I knocked unconscious a level 95 female scorpion.
Cool.
I'm
There's
going to leave it there.
there's a terror bird just at the house.
Oh, the RG's coming closer to the house.
Where?
It's on our side of the rock now.
Cool. I saw it for like a second.
Right above you.
Oh, swiggity. By the way, there's a terror bird down there. I've been in many fights before, sir. Killed it.
What is your
250.
melee damage? You son of a bitch.
To be fair, I don't have any more weight I'm gonna add. I have a lot of health. I have no reason not to go into melee at this point.
Fair?
Like, we're at the point where it's like, I've leveled what I'm going to level in other stats.
Hello, RG. Come here, bitch. That's it. Yeah. Yeet. Nope, I missed. You wanna fight, dog? That's what I thought. Come here, you bitch. Yeah. Oh, that shoulda hit. Bitch. Come at me. It's coming at me.
Oh, the gate's open.
Oh, there's also a cat attacking it. That I'd really rather wasn't.
And you have a cat attacking you. Here, I'm gonna cut out the RG real quick, and we'll kill the cat. Never mind.
Oh, well, RG got through, so I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I'm
the
gonna lure it
RG's
in here.
following me. To be fair, if we let the RG kill the saber, let it eat it, congratulations, it now has health, and now let's lead this RG into the trap proper.
Yes.
Close the door.
Close the gate, close the gate, close the gate, close the gate. Okay. Ow.
I have no idea which one this is. It's the 140? Okay, cool.
Yeah. It's the 140.
Do we have any narcotics?
Enough? Question mark?
I mean, I'm not talking like trinkers, I'm talking like actual narcs.
Yeah, we have 22. I mean...
And that will hopefully be enough.
We also have prime meat. Not an excessive amount, but we have 12. Remember, 5 seconds.
Yep, I remember.
Pepperidge Farm remembers. It's already running like a bitch.
To be fair, did you hit it with a boomerang?
Maybe like twice at most.
I mean, that's 70 per, isn't it? So it's 140.
True.
3.
Although I think like one of them was with just a swing instead of a throw, which is like half that.
That's still a decent amount. 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. 30 seconds for the reload, and then 4, 5. Okay, that did not work from that angle. His face is 2 in the door. There's so many butt shots. Alright, he's down.
He's down.
I'm pretty sure
Cool.
you hitting it with that boomerang was very helpful. Actually, like, no joke. I think that was helpful. Alright, now the starve out and narcotics process. We're gonna have to watch the RG just somewhat closely. If you don't mind going out and grabbing more narco berries.
Oh, it doesn't seem to be dropping all that fast at all.
It's not gonna drop fast right now, but keeping an eye on it doesn't hurt regardless.
Fair.
Oh,
I'll go
so
grab stuff.
for those in the stream, weird fact about Ragnarock's map: half the water in this stupid map doesn't drown you. Like, come on. The best part is, if you look underneath, there's a giant thing of water underneath us. I still don't, to this day, understand Ragnarock's map.
I don't either, but don't question it. The fact that we can knock shit unconscious right here and not have it drown is incredibly handy.
Can't argue that. But once we get the RGS saddle, it's Iguanodon or something of that nature.
Iguanodon or Morellotops, whichever you think would be more helpful.
This is one of those I don't really know. I don't know which one's a better gatherer. While you're gathering and stuff, and since I'm kind of just watching over the RG, I'll look it up. This is kind of the fun but yet boring part of Ark at the same time. It's like, man, the taming, like the beginning of a tame is always really intense, and then you get to this part and it's just like, I'm waiting.
It goes from fun intense to just stressful intense. Because if we let it out of our sight, there's always that paranoia that it's gonna wake up and we're gonna have wasted our time and effort.
Yeah.
A berry gatherer would be so nice. Can RGs pick up? I'm encumbered. Interesting.
It's looking to be better that we get something like a Morellotops, actually.
Something like what?
A Morellotops.
Interesting.
Caliscatheriums are also really good berry gatherers, but I don't know how to tame those guys.
I love how I can get encumbered. I'm still encumbered? The hell? Oh, because I have over a stack of stone. I've got like a stack and a half of... Oh, no, a stack and 8. So, because that's actually useful, I'm going to come back. Start making what narco berries I have, or what narcotics I have. Or what I can. I'm bad at English.
I mean, to be fair, so am I, so...
I just see a small chunk of birds sticking out of the door.
It's his head, too. You can hear him snoring. I already have a name for this guy.
What would that be?
Peckerwood.
Valid.
Because he's going to be one of our slower tames, but he's going to be one of our conveniently useful tames. He's getting named Peckerwood.
I mean, will he be slower tame than or one of our slower tames?
Yeah, because RGs are dumb slow. And you can't upgrade their... And unless the server has it turned on, which I don't think it would, you're not going to be able to level up their speed.
Fair.
And I'm starving.
back to the narcotic lag. Thanks.
So he's already lost around 100. I don't know if the narcotics are exactly going to be necessary, but they're there just in case.
I'm gonna say it won't be necessary.
Eh,
Might cut it close, but it won't be necessary.
maybe. Regardless. I just see you fly into the door. I don't know if those Moralitopses are still. That's a terror bird.
What level?
20. Hashatic. I could kill you with my fisticuffs. What is this Dodic? 85? Alright.
What level is this Dodic actually?
He's 85.
Huh. It's not bad. Still easily killable by either of our UDs, but then again, what's not?
True, very, very true. Alright.
Okay, Terror Bird, listen. I don't want you here. You don't want me here. How about you just walk away? He broke my gloves. Now I'm going to break his face.
You broke my gloves. I'm gonna break your knees.
I'm gonna break his gene pool.
I'm gonna break your Nico kneecaps, brother.
Hey, Percy. I got somebody for you to meet. I'm gonna go out the side door because ease of access.
Fair.
That's one good thing about this little side gate.
Ease of access, yeah.
Yeah.
I do
Hey,
need
Terror
to.
Birds.
I do need to replace it with a behemoth at some point, but I don't feel like doing that right now. I want to start fishing.
Yeah. Hey, Terror Bird. Go fuck yourself. I think that was the same level as Colonel Sanders. So go fuck yourself double. You'll never replace Colonel Sanders.
No one will ever replace Colonel Sanders. To this day, we miss him.
Yeah. I'm apparently low on carry weight. So it's a good thing that I have old Percy boy. Oh. Well, most of that carry weight is berries, so. Let's see. 300, not 600, 900, 1200, 1500, 1800, 2100, 2214 fiber that I just chucked out of my inventory. Also, especially fuck stemberries. Like, they're really useless
I
for
mean,
the most part.
if you're going into like certain caves, I could see you having some stimulant on you.
I guess, but we don't do that.
No.
We don't need this many. We need narco berries. I can get like 3 stacks of stem berries before I get 1 stack of narcos. And it's just annoying.
I don't disagree with that. There's a lot of stuff we need to do. Cave exploring we will end up doing at one point or another, maybe, just in case. I don't know what the servers mentality over certain things are, but I would like to.
Yeah, I mean, we can check out the Discord, I guess.
We really need to. We've been needing to do that for a while now, but we're both just like antisocial nature kicking in.
We haven't even actually seen anybody on this server or talked to anybody on this server yet.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thankful we haven't seen anyone, given that we have a giant defensive via what not viability, uh, vulnerability in that smaller gate.
Yeah, a little bit.
But once I get a behemoth on that smaller gate, it'll be a bit safer, but we still won't be out of the woods.
Yeah. I do think that it would be like kind of if I, for example, was just riding around on like a pterodon or even an RG or something, just checking out the map, and I came across our base, I would be like, oh, these guys got trust issues.
Dude, I've played way too much PvP. Like, my Xbox Arc days were wipe, change server, wipe, change server, wipe, change servers. Like, I have barely stayed on servers for longer than a few days to a week. I did not mean to do that, son of a whore. Like, no joke, I don't stay on servers long.
Yeah.
Like, and it's not because I didn't want to stay on servers, it's because I would be off for like a day or two. My friends would get wiped, and then they go, well, I guess we're changing servers now, and they change servers instead of just rebuilding on the same server. It's like you already
Oops, I
have,
didn't mean to drop this.
like, on this server, I wouldn't mind just finding a new spot and rebuilding, because it doesn't really matter at that point.
Yeah.
At that point, we have a target.
Yeah.
But I never stayed on the server very long. That's why I don't like. That's why I don't play on like nothing that isn't at least at least it's not like 3 to 4 times, because otherwise it's just really annoying to build up anything and it takes forever. And like that's why I like that this server's like 4 times XP, because it's like, hey, we can actually build stuff and actually have like stuff to do rather than us just sitting there going, well, what do we do? Well, we're waiting on you to level so that we can make one thing, or me to level to make one thing. It's like,
I mean, that kind of was the point for like a couple of days though, because I don't know what I was doing. I was fucking around while you were building a bunch of structures.
yeah.
And so you were like 10 levels higher than me and waiting on me to get uh like smithy tier items.
True, but at the same time, at least I could still work. Like, you weren't preventing me from doing what needed to get done at that point.
I guess that's true.
Like, the other server, like... No, this isn't, like, me, like, crapping on you or anything. It's, like, legitimately, like, we were at the point where we had our base set up, and the only thing we were missing was those things from the smithy tier so that we could continue to work.
Yeah.
And that's just because on that server, like, the gathering rate was high, so I leveled fast because of the structures. On this server, it's much harder for me to over level above you, which has been a very good appreciation. And we're in the 90s, which,
Are we already in the 90s?
well, almost. I'm 89, and you're like,
85.
yeah, mid to late 80s.
Yeah.
Which at this point, I'm just looking at stuff to learn, because as soon as I hit like 93, 94. The moment I get around about 90 to 100, when I get to those two levels, those are the last two things I really have to learn. Because, like, 94, there's one, 99, there's one, and 100, there's one. But at that point, I would know everything that's really required of me for us to have a base that would be functionally sound, more or less. I've left out a lot of unnecessaries.
Same.
Which, time to check on the thing. I'll wait till it's about 480.
I want a Colonel Sanders back, honestly.
So you could go run around at Mach 3 and not worry about nothing.
Pretty much. I just want speed mount at this point. Like, having the UDs is epic, but they're still not that fast.
No, they're still faster than you on foot, but that doesn't.
Only just, and it doesn't feel that much faster. Actually, no. Wasn't I? Well, yeah, no, it is a little faster than me on foot.
Yeah, because remember, he was like 180. The player speed needs to be to outrun a UD comfortably.
Yeah. Also, I have like 3.5 stacks of narco berries, so we all right.
That's good. Yeah. At this point, like, yeah, but on the other server, it's just a bit too slow to gain anything. I like, but or like brain-wise, I got distracted by other things. I just like a server that has just a bit of like not overkill to where it's just not fun, but like, yeah, we've gotten to level